Hey guys, I'm here with a Harry Slatkin Homeworx candle haul. A lot of people have been getting these candles within the last 2 or 3 weeks, actually. They've been mailing them out. I have 2 different sets here. I have 2 that I got last Thursday. What's today? Today is Tuesday, September 26th. I got my first 2 set last Thursday, which would have been, let me see, calendar's up there, the 21st. Thursday the 21st, I got my first set, and then today, the 26th, I got my second set. The second set was the deluxe edition ones, and then the first one is just the regular sets, the harvest set. So I want to do an unboxing of the ones I just got today, but the ones I got Thursday, I couldn't wait to unbox. I wanted to do them all together. I didn't want to do 2 and 2, so I just waited till I got these to do it, but I couldn't wait to burn my first 2. So I've been burning these 2. I've almost finished one of them. But I'll go ahead and do a little, I'll show them to you, but then I won't talk too much about the performance because I'll wait and do a separate review on these and talk about the performance. But the first one out of the first harvest set I got was Autumn Pumpkin is the first one. And these jars are really nice. I really like the jars. They have it's a peel off decal around the side. You can see this seam right there. But it's got the pretty pumpkins on there, and then it has like a little raised little bottom around the bottom of it. It almost looks like it's sitting on a candle holder, like a little glass plate, but it's not. It's actually part of the candle. And then on the top is just the mirrored lid with the Harry Slatkin design on the top there, logo. And then on the bottom it has the little scent description, just like Bath & Body Works kind of. It says all the stuff on the bottom with the notes and the burn time and all that stuff. So if you aren't familiar with Harry Slatkin, if you are new to candles, Harry Slatkin used to make Bath & Body Works candles way back in the day, like years and years ago. I never had any Harry Slatkin candles. I think maybe the very first candle I bought from Bath & Body Works was mint chocolate. That may have been a Slatkin & Co. company because they would say Slatkin & Co. on the top, on the front of them. I'm thinking that first mint chocolate I might have got may have been a Slatkin company, but I'm not positive. But other than that, I haven't had any of them. A lot of the scents I've heard about, that was way before I started getting into candles. I pretty much started getting candles probably about 2013 is when I kind of really started buying a lot of candles. So anyway, then he quit making them for Bath & Body Works, and then I think I'd heard he did some party light candles, and then he wasn't doing anything for a while, and now he came back with these candles on QVC. You can only get these on QVC. Go to QVC.com and type in Harry Slatkin Homeworx, and then you will see the candles listed on there. So I'll read the description of Autumn Pumpkin. It says, pumpkin, orange, cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. So this one is it's definitely a pumpkin scent. I like it. It's not exactly like any one certain pumpkin candle. Of course, you're gonna compare it to Bath & Body Works candles. To me, I think from what I'm getting from it, you definitely get the orange, a little bit of orange with that clove and nutmeg and cinnamon, pumpkin, all those kind of fall spices and scents. I think it's a little similar to sweet cinnamon pumpkin and pumpkin pie. It could have a little bit of like heirloom pumpkin carving in there, but I don't think it's near as spicy as those. Pumpkin carving is really, really spicy. This isn't quite as spicy as that, but then it's not quite as sweet cinnamon pumpkin either. But then it doesn't have the bakeriness of pumpkin pie. It's like a little bit of those, but it's kind of a mixture of sweet cinnamon pumpkin pie, and heirloom pumpkin. But it doesn't have the sweetness of sweet cinnamon pumpkin. It's not as sweet as that is. It's not as spicy as heirloom pumpkin, and it doesn't have the crust bakery note the pumpkin pie has. But I think more of it, I definitely get more similarities of sweet cinnamon pumpkin and pumpkin pie. But without that, it doesn't have a crust note at all, but it is similar to those. I like the scent, and I have burned it quite a bit. As you can see, it's almost done. But I will do a separate review on that, and I will tell you more about how it threw and how it burned and all that stuff. And then secondly, in that collection, I have Harvest Leaves. And this one has the leaves all around the label. It's pretty. And it has the same lid. And it reads spiced pumpkin, mandarin, cranberry, apple puree. This one's nice too. I get definitely a cranberry and pumpkin mixed in there. It says apple puree. I could get a little slight apple, but it's not really like apple pumpkin or anything, or pumpkin apple. But it definitely has a little hit of apple, but mostly like pumpkin and cranberry. It has a bakery note. A lot of people have said this is similar to cranberry pumpkin from Bath & Body Works, and I agree, it is very similar to that. I don't know if it's exactly like it, but it's very similar. I do feel like cranberry pumpkin had just a little bit more of a bakery kind of a scent to it. This isn't quite as bakery as that was, but it does have kind of a bakeryness to it, which it doesn't say anything about bakery on the thing. It just says spiced pumpkin, mandarin, and cranberry, and apple puree. But I do get a little bit of bakery kind of in this note to it. But it's nice. I like this scent. It's nice. So this one I burned almost halfway on this one I burned. So I will do a review on this one as well, let you know how it performed. But you can see here, it takes a while for these to pull out. I will say that I lit it this morning and then I didn't realize we were going to leave as early as we did, and I wasn't pulled out of the way, so I had to blow it out. So hopefully it'll burn okay on the next burn. But I'll talk about that in my review, about how it burned on both those. But you need to give it at least 3 to 4 hours for them to pull out. It takes a while for them to pull out. So next I will unbox the ones I got today. I haven't opened them up yet. I haven't smelled them yet, so we'll see how they smell once I get them out of here. So this is how they're packaged. I got both these came two together, of course. So this is how it looks on the inside. They have the styrofoam around them. So I take the lid off first. These are got a real pretty lid on these deluxe edition ones, special edition ones. It's got the logo, but it's got like a mirror. See the difference in there? It's like, that's the difference in them. This is kind of like, that's like a tin. This is more glass. And it's got like a mirror on the bottom of there. Yeah, these are just like tin. These are glass. So, and then that's how they are underneath there. They're wrapped under there like that. And these are really pretty. These are all really, these are glass too, but these are just a different design on them like that. And they don't have the little edge around them like these did. They're just straight down. So they also have little things on the top there. They have a little cover here that goes over it on the top, and then they have a little, kind of like a little dust cover on the top of the candle over the wicks. So I guess it doesn't matter which lid you put on which. They both, it hasn't been on, the lid hasn't been on it, so it doesn't matter which lid you put on them. So I'll take those off here. It's hard to get that off. You need fingernails to get that thing out of there. Alright, so the first one is smoked pumpkin woods. These jars are so pretty. I love how it has the silver around there. And then of course, that's what it looks like all the way around. I showed you the top of the lid already, and then the bottom is the same, just the same as the other one. It has the title of the candle and then the scent notes on the bottom. And then it looks the same on the inside. And the scent notes of smoked pumpkin woods is vanilla bean, whipped pumpkin puree, smoked vetiver, nutmeg, and clove. Oh, I really like this one. You know what? To me, I am getting marshmallow fireside from this. It smells like marshmallow fireside with pumpkin. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I totally get a marshmallow fireside type of vibe off this. It has a creaminess and a smokiness, and then you get like pumpkin mixed in there, and like a little bit of clove and pumpkin. Yeah, it's really good. I really like that a lot. So it says vanilla bean, which probably is kind of what I'm getting from the marshmallow fireside, because that's the vanilla bean marshmallow kind of a thing. Whipped pumpkin puree, that's the pumpkin. Smoked vetiver, that's probably just the smokiness. And then the nutmeg and clove is which I'm getting the pumpkin, nutmeg and clove mixed with that vanilla bean and that smokiness. That vetiver, oh, that's really good. I like this a lot better than the autumn pumpkin. That one's nice, but this one's really good. I love smoky scents and then pumpkin. That's really good. I can't wait to light that one up. And then the last one is wild fig and red currant. And this is like a burgundy maroonish color. On this one, same jar. And this is the inside there. And this one says red currant, quince. I never know if that's quince or quince. I'll say quince. Mediterranean fig, bergamot, and cedar woods. That's pretty nice. I like that. It does have a fig. I really get the fig. It's got like it's a fruity and fig. What is it? I'm smelling like it's very earthy like to me. I almost get like a green note in there. Earthy green note. Almost like tomato vine. Had that earthy green kind of note to it. I'm getting that a lot in there. So it says red currant, so I get the currant, the fruit. Quince, I'm not familiar exactly what quince is. Mediterranean fig, bergamot, and cedar woods. I don't know if I get bergamot, but I definitely get the fig, the fruity in the fig, the fruitiness fig, and then I get an earthy green note in there, almost like a tomato vine kind of note, or like just a green leaf, like a stem of like a plant, like a green note. I like it. It's really good. It's different. I've never smelled anything quite like this. Let me look up quince real quick here. Hold on a second. Okay, so I looked it up. It's pronounced quince. Quince, I think is how you pronounce that. Is the sole member of the genus Sidonia in the family. I cannot pronounce all these words. The Rosacea. It looks like rosacea. Rosacea, which also contains apples and pears, among other fruits. It is a small, deciduous tree that bears a pome fruit, similar in appearance to a pear and bright golden yellow when mature. Throughout the history, the cooked fruit has been used as food, but the tree is also grown for attractive pale pink blossoms and other ornamental qualities. So it's a fruit. It's similar to a pear, I guess. So yeah, that's probably the fruitiness that I'm getting. It is like a fruity fig with green. I'm really getting that green note in there, but I like it. It really works. It's really good. I'm really intrigued by that scent. I'm curious to see how that's going to be when it burns, because I love green scents. All right, I didn't really expect that though. It's kind of weird for the fall, having a green scent, but it might work. I don't know. We'll see. So all right, that is it for my haul. My Homeworx by Harry Slatkin haul, my 4 candles I got. Like I said, I've already burned almost one of these all the way, and then halfway through the other one. And I'll do reviews on those shortly, and then when I get to these other 2 deluxe ones I got, I will definitely do reviews on those 2 and let you know how they perform. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.